Welcome to Nightfall Story Lounge, your nightly escape into romance, mystery, comedy, and sweet dreams.
I wasn't drunk. I'd just had more beers than I usually allow myself. Enough to take the edge off, enough to slow my thoughts without drowning them. I knew my limit and I was close, but not past it. After the interview, I went straight to the bar. Nothing fancy, just a place where nobody asked questions and the TV stayed on mute. I needed space to decompress. The interview had been a panel. 4 people. 4 sets of eyes watching, analyzing, measuring every word that came out of my mouth. I walked in feeling good, confident even. Spending time with Chem earlier had done that. She had this way of grounding me, of reminding me who I was when I wasn't second-guessing myself. I was ready to bag the job. This would have been more money than I'd ever made, a real reset. Proof that this move back to Charlotte wasn't just grief-driven. It was strategic. Then Ms. Walters spoke. She was the only black woman on the panel, and from the moment she introduced herself, I felt it. The scrutiny. Every answer I gave, she broke it down, twisted the angle, asked for clarification like she was waiting for me to slip. At first, I kept my cool. That's what you're supposed to do. But after the 3rd time she reframed my words into something I didn't say, I felt it. Annoyance creeping in, then frustration. I stayed polite, but I wasn't passive. The other 3 interviewers asked questions and let my answers stand. No reactions, just pens moving across paper. No nods, no smiles, nothing to gauge how I was doing. Then Ms. Walters went there. She implied that something I said reflected sexist thinking. That's when I corrected her, respectfully, calmly, clearly. I wasn't aggressive, but I wasn't letting her run over me either. The moment she realized she couldn't twist my words, the energy shifted. She wrapped it up.
Thank you for coming. We'll be in touch.
That was it. I stood, shook every hand, thanked them for their time, and kept my face neutral, professional, composed. The second I got in the car, I exhaled so hard my chest hurt. I sped home, needing air, motion, something to release the pressure building behind my ribs. The whole drive felt like a blur. Funny how a day can start off feeling like the best one you've had in years, and end with doubt sitting heavy in your gut. Maybe the job wasn't for me. Maybe working with someone like Ms. Walters would have driven me crazy. This was supposed to be a fresh start. Peace mattered more to me now than titles or paychecks. I couldn't afford a toxic environment, not with everything else I was carrying. I got home, showered quickly, and changed into joggers and a crew neck. I wasn't tired, just restless. I cracked open a beer, then another. Time passed, thoughts got louder. By the time I popped open beer number 5, my phone buzzed. Chem. I didn't hesitate. I'd been waiting for that buzz without realizing it. She felt like calm, like clarity. Chem.
Hey, Kevin, how did the interview go? I'm sure it went well.
I told her the truth. Kevin.
Hey, Chem. Thank you for checking. I honestly think I bombed it.
I saw the typing bubble appear, then disappear, then reappear. Maybe she didn't know what to say. 2 minutes later, her message came through. Chem.
What happened that makes you think that?
I leaned back against the counter and answered. Kevin.
It was a panel interview. I felt good going in, but one of the interviewers kept asking for clarification every time I spoke. Then she accused me of being sexist, and I corrected her. I couldn't let that slide. I stayed polite, but she didn't look happy. After that, silence. Then they said they'd be in touch.
Her response came quickly. Chem.
I'm really sorry you feel that way. I'm here. There will be other jobs. But I get the feeling you really wanted this one.
I stared at the screen. Kevin.
Yeah, I did.
Her next message slowed everything down. Chem.
No matter what happened, if the job is yours, you'll get it. I think you might be being a little hard on yourself. You have a lot going on right now. Breathe. You got this.
I felt my shoulders drop. Kevin.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I guess I'm just wondering if I did enough.
Her reply hit harder than I expected. Chem.
You are enough. You always have been.
I read it again, then again. It was simple, honest, and it settled something in me I didn't realize had been restless for years. Maybe it was the liquid courage. Maybe it was timing. Or maybe I was just tired of holding back. I went with it. Kevin.
Thank you for seeing me. I don't know why it's taken me so long to say this, but I've always liked you, Chem. I respect you too much not to come correct.
The message sent before I could second-guess myself. I stood up and started pacing. Her response came quicker than I deserved. Chem.
I've always liked you too. I still do. I guess I was just waiting on you to make the first move.
My heart kicked up. She liked me. I'd always known. Felt it in the way she smiled, looked away, created space when things got too charged. She followed my lead. I just hadn't led. That changed something. An idea sparked before I could talk myself out of it. Kevin.
Would you go somewhere with me? Tonight? I know it's crazy, but I don't want to be alone.
I hit send, immediately regretted it. Then, Chem.
Yes, I trust you. Do you want me to meet you?
I laughed out loud.
Let's go!
I said to the empty house. Kevin.
No. Send me your address. I'll come get you. And pack a bag. We're going on an overnight adventure.
I booked 2 red-eye flights without thinking too hard. I needed lights, movement, somewhere that said yes instead of wait and see. I packed fast, duffel bag, toiletries, 3 outfits. Options matter, leather jacket, shades, keys, 5 beers deep, relaxed, not impaired. I brushed my teeth and booked an Uber. 10 minutes away, I checked my phone. Chem.
Alton Mill District. I'll meet you out front once you text.
Kevin.
I'll be there in 30 minutes. See you soon.
I stepped outside. The night air sobered me instantly. I was really doing this. The excitement buzzed through my chest. Not reckless, just alive. Chem had a way of making me feel steady even when everything else felt uncertain. I slid into the Uber, heart racing, city lights blurring past the window. No sleep tonight. But for the first time in a long time, I wasn't afraid of where things were headed. It felt like I was standing on the edge of something big. Something life-changing.